I mean, the rap game right now, who can you count on? You know, there's only but so many times you can buy the same one you grew up with album. Like, you're gonna always support them, but you've been seeing them for your whole life. It's like there's nobody new you can, go and support. It's like you can't tell me Drake is the only hottest rapper out there. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop in itself is so watered down. It's terrible. Like, and especially when you got all of these greats, all of these guys that's veterans, that's legends, and all that. When they start to co-sign it, just because they don't want to seem politically incorrect or hater or bitter or whatever, when you co-sign it, you allowing it. Back then in the 90s, when we didn't co-sign all of this, that's why it didn't make it. That's why hip hop lasted. If you look at it, back in the day, you had to sell 2 million, 3 million back then. 30,000 don't make you hot now. Like, hot now, 30,000 is making these guys hot now. I remember back then, you sold 30,000, you got kicked out the building of your label. You ain't even just get dropped. You got kicked out. You couldn't even get close to the building. You probably got shot or something. So it's like now, 5 rappers in rotation. That ain't hip hop. You go to a hip hop awards now, they be having categories, and the rest just be like 2, 3 categories, and everything else is just performances because there's no artists. Like, we're gonna be extinct. Like, it's just gonna be nothing but performances. So, there's cats out there that's actually nice, and they overlooking them because all this gimmick stuff is terrible. There's cats like J. Cole. You got cats like Joel Ortiz. You got Joe Buttons. You got a lot of cats. I don't want to hear no shit about no commercial. Oh, they ain't. I don't want to hear they hip hop. They make good songs. It's ill. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of new cats right now, and Nicki Minaj is not the hottest female rapper out. Commercially, yeah, but I know a chick right now in Virginia that'll rip her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just at the point where it's so sad because another thing that the industry does is when a new person comes along, they compare them to somebody that's been in the game for 20 years and actually downplay the person that's been in the game for 20 years for somebody who only been in the game for 6 months, and they start to disrespect or say that the veteran is bitter or he ain't got it no more versus somebody who's probably not even going to be here in 20 years just because they hot. So the industry fabricates this so much to where it's like it's really frustrating to know that they will compare a Nicki Minaj to a Little Kim or downplay Little Kim because people think that she's a hater, or like the game is that twisted. Is it like that? Is that what's popping? Y'all ride on somebody else's coattail because they hot, and then you tell the other person, you tripping, you hating because they feel like, why are y'all giving them that much credit? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of stuff in the game right now. It's terrible, man. And I ain't hating on nobody. It is what it is. I tell you, when I come, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real storm. I'm gonna have a hurricane come through. You know what I'm saying? But a cat like me, I don't hold no punches. I mean, you want to get at me? It's gonna be a funeral, right? I ain't talking on no killer shit. I'm gonna murder you on wax. I ain't playing. I ain't holding back. I ain't trying to do with my publicist, or I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna tear you to shreds. That's real talk. Underground, mainstream, whoever. You say something, you want to be slick, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna tell you something. I know my homework. I know hip hop. I love the craft. I master that shit. So these niggas just don't understand. Like, if a nigga diss each other now, I don't want to hear all that shit. I see you, I'ma smack you. None of that, son. Like, you corny, son. That's because you can't rap. You know you can't rap. That's the only way for you to come back. So, this hip hop game, man, they need hope. That's why they looking for artists now, because they need hope. That's the only reason why they looking for artists now. But they looking for the wrong ones. Mediocre, terrible. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are. Especially on the underground scene. Y'all look for auditions and pay $200 to perform and do this and that in order to get on the show, and then you turn around and be the wackest people on the show that passed the auditions, and you say, oh, because they got stage presence and all that. You know, I know what that's about. I know what it's about. Labels gonna be there. Sony Records, Def Jam. No, they not. No, they not. It ain't hard to find a bum on the street and say, yo, say you from Def Jam. I know y'all, man. I know y'all, son. And why you artists is paying $150 to perform, 25, 30, and then it's places that allow you to do the shit for free, and you actually skipping that to go and pay to perform when you're not even getting paid or getting into the building and sell your CDs to get paid from that. Niggas is backwards now. Y'all know y'all backwards. That's why you losing money more than you gaining it. I don't care how much money you got. You're losing it. You're selling yourself short. And that's what I was doing at a point in my time with this hip hop shit. So now I'm at a level right now. I'm about to skyrocket. It's a wrap now. It's Team of One. It's me. It's Young Beefy. Got some more cats that's coming on board. So we coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Team of One Records, and we just gonna keep the movement going. That's all I can say about hip hop, man. I got a whole lot more to say, but it just be a long documentary. So, you know, that's my take on it.